Evening viewers, I'm Mike Munro and welcome to another edition of This Is Your Life. We're here tonight to celebrate the life of a truly great Australian. Some may call him an ideas man, others a wanker, but to all of us, he is Peter McMahon. Fuck's his last name? Our journey begins with proud parents John and Gregory giving birth to their bundle of joy on the 23rd of July 1990. Life was easy growing up in the inner western suburb of Enfield, and it was here where Peter progressed to school, St Patrick's College, Strathfield. It was here that many of his friendships were formed. Here are some of his friends to share some thoughts and feelings of the man we call Peter McMahon Rogers.
Wanker.
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 Wanker. Wanker.
Wanker.
Who? On it. Wanker.
Wanker.
Wanker. Wanker. Wanker.
Wanker.
A wanker.
Wanker.
Gorgeous. Tanker.
Wanker.
If we only agree on one thing, wanker.
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 Pete Rogers, that guy is a wanker.
Well, a fond memory for me, for Pete, was one night we went out to King's Cross, had a big night in Soho, and I actually lost Pete through the course of the evening. And once it all been said and done, I walked outside to find the young man face down, arms wide spread, over a gutter. And I went to his assistance to see if he was alright, and an Asian lady approached me and said, "Excuse me, is he breathing?" And that really sums up Pete as a drinking buddy. But at being as shredded as he is, he did take 6 for 31 the next day, and that's a testament to him.
Happy birthday, Pete. I know you're a bit of a rugby league fan and we played a lot as kids, but something that no one really told you that everyone kind of knew behind your back was that I've always been a little bit better than you at it. Like, you've always thought we were the Johns brothers, and everyone always said that you were Matthew and I was Andrew. You always thought you were Andrew, so just letting that be out in the open now. So, yeah, have a good one.
A real testament to Pete's loyalty is taking me back to a day, I think it was just after we finished school, where we went down to Mary's, the old drinking hole, which we own, and we had a steak, had a few frothies. We were on the way home, we had to take a pit stop for a urination, and as I was peeing, we saw a car up the road, and Peter said that they're watching us, they're after us. The car pulled into the Denniston car park, got out, and he goes, "I'm out of here," left me midstream. Meanwhile, the cops have come out, thinking we were graffitiing or something that's irrelevant. It's neither here nor there. But really, the point of the story is, it was summed up well by the police, was Peter came back, 5 minutes later, and the policeman just said to me, "Mate, you're a fucking shit bloke."
Well, another fond memory I have of Pete is actually I heard it second hand from the boys. They were playing for D-La one day, and this is the time where I actually fell in love with, well, let's not name names, B. Ellis. And look, Pete found it a little bit more necessary to spend time with her, so he said to the boys when he was out in the middle of the pitch, "My back starting to spasm," which it wasn't, and then walked over the boundary and just started snogging with his bird. So look, that's a real fond memory of his loyalty to his mates.
Happy 21st, Petey. From the first time I met you, I always knew you were the only one for me. You will always be the love of my life.
Bullshit. Come back in here and finish me off.
Hello. Probably my fondest memory of Pete was back in Year 9 camp. He missed out on Year 7 and 8 camp on bad disorder of homesickness. But he came to Year 9 camp in good spirits. Everyone thought he was going to have a good time. But on the first night, tragedy. He had a bad bout of homesickness, had to call his nan. She came and picked him up.
Okay, Pete Rogers, Year 5. Pete came over to stay here one night and for a bit of a sleepover. And it all went pretty well for most of the day, but then towards the end of the day, Pete started to get a bit sooky. And no matter what we did, we just couldn't console the poor boy.
So we had to ring up his mum and get her to come and pick him up. So the old Pete, you know, he never was held in the same esteem in this household from that time onwards.
So, Peter, I've got a fond memory of you as a young man, about 2 years old, when we went to that family function at Nan's old house. She had her big dog Normie, you went out onto the lawn, had a little Christmas cake of your own, which was a big 5-day-old white present that Normie had left everybody. Haven't forgotten.
Great thing about my relationship with Pete is it's one of giving and receiving. It's a mutual relationship of which we both share our talents. He, of course, introduced me to zero sugar soft drinks, your Coke Zeros, your Pepsi Max, sugar-free V's, as he's renowned for. And I taught him one evening, again after Mary's, how to cut down a tree, carry it up a hill, and then plant it as a legacy to Mary's and to the boys.
Well, probably my best memory of Petey is the summer after school finished when he got a bit of an addiction to nudity. Probably best characterised by that night. Pulled a few birds back to Churchill's on Rideout where we all stand now, and he decided to drop everything and was walking around trying to parade his junk, and didn't work out for him, but happy birthday, mate.
As you all may be aware, Pete's a bit of a notorious bedwetter and shitter on occasions. The first came across this on schoolies. We met him late one night in the laundry. He was carrying all his sheets with him, and he's really just gone from strength to strength from there.
The fondest memory I've had of Pete was when I first met him at uni, when he came up and introduced himself to me after a lecture. That's when our beautiful friendship started. After that, I introduced him to Gigi at uni, and he pretended to be deaf to her, and he was so good at it. Gigi believed him, and to be honest, she was quite rude, but it was hilarious, and I'll never forget it. Pete, I've had the best times with you. You always know how to make everyone laugh and everyone smile. You never fail in doing that. I hope you have the best night. Hopefully we'll whip out some karaoke. It's a bit of TI. But I love you lots, and have fun.
Oh Nana, what's your name? Oh Nana, what's your name? Oh Nana, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Pete, you'll always be a rapper in my eyes.
Well, another fond memory, or you could say characteristic of Pete, is the way he approaches women. He has been given the nickname Creepy Pete because when you're out in a nightclub, you'll see women dancing in the middle, and you'll see Pete over the far side of the dance floor holding 2 drinks with his head down and slowly peering up and just getting a little stare on. And that really sums it up. Look, he has a great approach to women. He's really respectful as well. Look, he might have struck 1 or 2, but overall, he's a credit.
I remember back in the day when Pete and I were pretty good mates. We're not that good mates anymore. He came to mine late one night, pretty drunk, I must say, and demanded that I take him to one Georgia Darwin's house. I did what I was told and waited out the front for a good 2.5 hours, only for him to come out and proclaim to all that he had hit a home run. I was quite disgusted at first, but when he fell asleep in my car and the infamous snoring came out, I was glad that he just had a good time.
Pete, Georgia D here. How are you, babe? Just want to wish you a happy birthday. I will never ever forget those nights that we had together and that time that I broke the chair. I love you. Have a good night.
Can't wait to run. Oh, sorry about that. Well, if you go through life as shredded as Peter does, it's only natural that you attain celebrity status. Here's a few celebrities sending their well wishes to the man we all love.
Hey Pete, happy birthday bud, hope you have a great 21st and have a great night mate, have one for me. Cheers buddy.
Yep.
Happy 21st Pete, I hope you're having a good night. As I sit at home waiting for the invitation to arrive, I hope you eat more than a chicken wing tonight, and your supplements will get you through the week. So have a good one. Hooroo.
G'day Pete, your best friend's mum has cornered me to say happy birthday, so I hope you're having a big one mate, congrats, cheers.
Hello, Pete. I heard it's your 21st birthday. Happy birthday, my brother. I hope you have a great one.
Hey Ferry, just want to say happy 21st birthday. I hope you have a wonderful night, and just to say we love having you over for dinner and look forward to you coming over for many, many more dinners. Happy birthday!
G'day Pete, Smithy mate. Just wishing you a very happy 21st. Hope you drink plenty and hope you have a great night. All the best.
Ferris Bueller. Did is here, just wanting to wish you a very happy 21st. You know you're my man, and always have been, always will be. Is Ingrid there tonight? I can't find her anywhere. Where is she? Where is she?
Go Pete, happy 21st from Brownie, down here in Byron mate. Trying to relax and got all your mates down here, so trying to stay away from it for the weekend I reckon, but have a good night mate, enjoy yourself, good years out of you mate, hope you get one for the night too.
Pete, happy birthday. Can bowl 160 k's per hour. Do you want to talk about that? No.
Hey Pete, happy 21st birthday. Don't do anything embarrassing tonight.
Hi Pete! Happy 21st Pete!
Happy 21st, can't believe you're 21. Tearing up. A great night.
Thank you. Bye.
Love you so much. A lot. Zoe? Happy 21st, Pete. Have a lovely time.
Look, I've been under a lot of pressure in my time as a broadcaster, but I've never felt it more than this moment, because it is Pete Rogers' birthday. What an amazing, auspicious occasion. Enjoy it, mate. Happy birthday, Pete.
Happy birthday, Peter. I'm Arthur Summons, and I'm here at the Magpie Award in 2011. And I hope you have a great day. Happy birthday, mate.
Happy 21st. All the best.
Happy 21st, Pete.
Hey Pete, just want to say happy 21st.
Alright,
Go. Rumours, lies. Oh, sorry about that. Well mate, that about sums it up. Some lovely words there from family, friends and some celebs. You've been a big part in all our lives. Happy 21st, big guy. Peter McMahon Rogers, this is your life. And don't worry mate, Big Mike still knows that you did a big poo in your own backyard. Good night.
Je me baladais sur l'avenue, le cœur ouvert à l'inconnu. J'avais envie de dire bonjour à n'importe qui, et ce fut toi, je t'ai dit.
Pete Rogers, you fucking motherfucker wanker.